Hey, we live? Yes, we live. We live. Welcome to episode 7. Hey, welcome to episode 7. Dumpster Rental Live Podcast. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing? Drop some comments if you in. I know it's like a delay on this YouTube thing, but we gonna get to it. Trucking, what's up, man? What's up? Trucking for show. What's up, man? It's a little delay on this YouTube. Jermaine, what's up, man? I got three. I'm gonna be calling 3 people today. 3 new guys that just started out, and we're gonna talk about their experiences, and we're gonna see what's rocking with that. I know it's a little delay on YouTube, so we're gonna give it a second. What's up? How my audio? How I'm sounding? Anthony, what's up, man? How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Five by five, what's up, man? Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Robert, what's up, man? Waiting for some people to jump in. Audio good. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Lance, thank you for tuning in, man. Listen, if you come and you watch me every single week, you take 30 minutes, an hour out of your day to come listen to me talk, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Also, while we waiting a few minutes, so I launched a free consultation for 15 minutes. So, if you want to just have a general conversation with me, check the link in the bio. It's a free consultation, no money. And it's 15 minutes. So if you got some general questions, or you just want to chop it up with me, or pick my brain for 15 minutes, check the link in the bio, and free consultation. Because a lot of y'all was saying that, Josh, I see you, man. All right, I got you. A lot of y'all was saying that y'all didn't like the people calling in for like the generic questions. So I set that up for them. So I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes. My first call ain't till 7:15, and Josh, I ain't got you scheduled till 7:45. Josh, I got a couple of people ahead of you. So unless you want to go first, I tried to schedule it to what everybody was convenient on the time. So we got 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna call my guy AMG, and then we're gonna get the show rocking. I don't know why YouTube got this damn delay. Man. People tell me like, I don't even know you be going live till like 30 minutes afterwards. So I don't know what's up with that. Kendall, thank you, man. I appreciate you tuning in. Does your landfill let you dump metal? Nope, my landfill don't. I actually had a customer call me the other day, and she was upset that I wouldn't take her appliances. I'm like, they go to 2 separate places. I mean, you can't throw regular stuff in there and then throw appliances in there. I just can't take it. So honestly, I'm surprised I didn't get a bad review, because she was pretty She was like, well, if it's a dumpster, why I can't throw my refrigerator and my dryer in there? I'm like, well, they go to two separate places. But to answer your question, my landfill don't. I have to take it somewhere else. So do have to be separated. But if you don't let people throw it in, uh, then if they do throw it in, you're gonna have to separate it. So don't let them throw it in. So just tell them up front, no appliances, no metal, anything like that. That has to be a separate thing. Or if they won't, sometimes people will work with you, so you could tell them, hey, put it on top for me. That way I can just grab it, throw it in the back of my truck, and take it to the landfill, and you take the metal to the scrap. So Wolf God, you got your Kevin Samuels music in the background. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and pause that. All right, look. So I was on YouTube the other day, and it was one of them bored moments. I was on YouTube, and for some reason, YouTube put this video in front of me. It was a YouTube channel, AMG Junk Removal and Dumpster Rental. And he a regular small channel. I think he just started out. But anyway, I clicked on his video, and man, I just like that he was just being transparent. He just started out because on YouTube, man, you can't believe everything people tell you. You can't believe everything you see. So I watched a couple of his videos, and he just started out, and I like his transparency. So man, I hit him up. I said, yo, we got to talk. You got to let the people know your experience. I think he's up in Ohio. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he's up in Ohio. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to him, talk to him, chop it up with him. His name is AMG. YouTube name is AMG. If y'all want somebody to be transparent, if you want like the real raw experience, he's definitely giving it out. And he's a small channel, man. And I appreciate that from one YouTuber to another, especially somebody in this business. Like when I first started, it wasn't really on nobody on YouTube that just was giving it up to the point to where it's like, okay, this is what I'm really going to expect. So that was hard to find. That's what encouraged me to do the dumpster rental YouTube thing. So when I was seeing him doing it, I'm like, man, kudos, man. I appreciate that. Like, so I asked him, would he mind talking to y'all, doing a little interview? He said, no problem. So let's give him a call real quick. Also, if you got some questions while we on the call, if you got some questions for him, I'm going to drop it in the comments, and I'm going to pay attention to the comments, and I'm going to ask him those questions. I believe he's in Ohio. Don't quote me on that, though. Let's give him a call here. So I got 3 people I'm going to talk to, and then his channel is AMG. Do you have to have a dot number? It depends. Check your city and your state. I know if you get a 2500 or better, you gotta have a dot number. Yo, Wolf God Prophet, what's up? What's up, man? JRE, what's up, man? What's the channel again? AMG Dumpster Rental or AMG Junk Removal, something like that. All right, let me give him a call here. Yeah, so if y'all got some questions for him while I'm chopping it up to him, y'all just drop it in the comments and let me know, and I'll ask him. I know I told him 7:15. We're a few minutes early.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
I know I'm a few minutes early. We'll see if he picks up, though. I know I said 7:15 Eastern
The Google
time.
subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after.
Oh man, he didn't even pick up. So I'm gonna go ahead and call. He probably called me back. I'm gonna go ahead and call the next guy. The next guy Mr. Donnell, he actually joined the mentorship program I got going on, and he's out in California, and he's doing the big out there. Let me give him a call. I know. Let me see. Hopefully, AMG call me back because I really wanted him to share his experience with y'all, man. So I think he started with a utility trailer, and he just out there doing it, and also he does the junk removal as well.
Hello.
Hey, Donnell, what's up, man? It's Wolf Guy. You live?
Hey, what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, I can't call it, man. I know I'm a little bit early, but the first person I had interview, he didn't pick up, so you was next online.
Oh, okay, okay. Damn, I
Well,
was just about to try to get ready too.
hey, well, first things first. I mean, you good? You good? I just need like 10 minutes of your time.
Oh no, we good.
Okay, so first things first, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm all right, man. I can't complain. So you are out in California, right?
That's correct.
And you have just started the dumpster rental business. So tell me, from the minute you decided to do this business to the minute you got your first customer, how long has that been?
I'm sorry. You said the I
Right.
couldn't hear that part. I'm sorry.
The second you decided to do this business. So walk me through this. The day you was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this business. Take me to
Hmm.
how long was it from that day till you got your first customer?
Oh, till I got my first customer. Um, I want to say about a week or two.
A week or
Yeah,
two.
because yeah, I kind of try to put some speed on it and everything, and we already had the money to invest in it, and so I just kind of did my research, had conversations with you, and it kind of propelled me quite fast. I mean, I would say mostly like 2 weeks or so.
So,
Yeah.
but basically, you were serious. Basically, you were serious.
Yeah.
You were serious. So, what made you want to do it? Like, what made you just like, okay, this is something I can do?
Well, what really got me into this, I was a truck driver, when I was OTR, so I was always out on the road, and I was missing, that time at home. And so, I was just kind of thinking of different ways I can, be able to have more home time and still, make good money and have my own business and everything like that. So I don't know, I just kind of stumbled across like your video and everything on YouTube, and it just drew my attention, and yeah, man, I just kind of dove in it head first, and and kind of made it happen from there.
So, do you? Is there anything that you regret because you jumped in the head
Not at
first?
all.
Is there anything that you was like, man, I wish I would have did differently? Um, do you regret? Do you regret not waiting
Um,
longer, or
well, I mean, as far as like my transition from trucking to this, I definitely don't regret that decision. The only thing I would say is, me going out and, and buying like a brand new trailer. I probably would have, got a used one instead of a brand new one, because that brand new one cost me about $10,000. you
yeah,
know,
yeah? And what's the brand of the dump trailer? You got a dump trailer, right?
Dump trailer. Yep.
What?
The 7x14. So I really, kind of advertised it as a 15 yard dump trailer.
Okay. Did you put any walls on there? Like, did
I
you
did
did you
not.
add walls up?
No, I did not. I keep on saying I'm gonna do it, but like my customers actually don't mind. They
They
can
not complaining, huh?
fit everything in there. So it hasn't been like an urgent thing for me because all my customers been pleased with the trailer that I provided.
So what was the what's the number one way you are? Where most of your customers come from?
Um, Probably the Google ads. Yeah, the Google listing. Um, I generate a lot of calls from there. I actually had to turn down the the ads that I was paying for because I was just getting overwhelmed with calls, and you know I don't want to continue to tell a customer no, I can't do this, I don't have enough trailer or whatever. So I had to kind of turn that down a little bit, and I'm
Yeah, I
still
went through the
kind
same
of.
thing. Exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Google. So what about Facebook? Facebook or Craigslist or is there anything else
um
that you do?
yeah, you know what, actually I got the first call I generated was from Craigslist. I do the Craigslist about 2 days a week. It's only $5, so it's not really bad. I have been getting some calls from there. Um, Not too much from Facebook actually. Maybe I need to go a little harder on there. But I mean, like I said, I'm already overwhelmed with just the Google listing. So you know, that's why I need to
And,
expand
and
and
you
get
pay
more
for your
trailers.
Google ads, right?
Yes,
So how much would you say a week you pay for your Google ads?
uh, a week. Um, I pushed it to like about $120 for the whole month.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
So like, mhm.
And that basically keeps enough customers coming in for you.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Like I said, I can't even fulfill all the calls that I get. So and it's crazy. Like out here in California, we have pretty good weather. I'm sure a lot of people know
Yeah.
that, but don't really have a winter season, where it's snowing and stuff like that. So like, despite it being a winter and everything, like business is like booming.
So do you have a lot of competition in your areas? Like, is it a lot of people doing dumpster rentals or?
Yeah, I mean, I do see a lot of guys like when I was doing my research and everything like that. I was looking up a lot of other people in this business and everything like that, and I did quite find quite a few on there, and I was calling them up because I was acting like I was the customer, so I can kind of see what their pricing is and how they kind of do their business and everything. Because I just try to take a little bit from all my competition if I could,
Yeah, definitely. I
But
did the same thing. I did the absolute.
oh
I
yeah,
did that.
yeah.
I did the same thing. So let me ask you this: being that you've been in, how long has it been now since you've been doing this?
I want to say about a month, month and a
About a
week.
month. So
Yeah.
so from today compared to 30 days ago, is there anything you would have done differently?
Um. Yeah. Like I said earlier, as far as like um maybe buying the brand new trailer, I probably would have just got two used trailers for that same price.
Right, right, right.
Because I was able to find a place, that was pretty local to me that was actually selling used trailers, and those were like half of the price, and the trailers was only like maybe a year or two old, so they wasn't all worn out or anything like that. They were in good shape. So that would be the only decision I would make different.
Is
But other than that,
but so basically instead of buying brand new, you would just go use.
right,
Okay, somebody
right.
asked me in the comments how many trailers do you have?
I currently have one.
And I know
And
when I talked to you, I know you mentioned you say you're going to buy two more, but you're going to get them used this
right,
time.
exactly.
Okay.
I plan to buy those like with very, very soon, like hopefully within a week or so. I'm gonna buy two of them at a time. So, I'll be getting, two for the price of that brand new one that I got.
Yeah,
So,
definitely,
but it'll
definitely.
be, I- I'll be running, three trailers. I just have to, make sure I secure, a location where I can, hold my trailers overnight or whatever like that. So
What about the one that you have? Where are you storing that one at?
yeah, actually I got a space. Um, it's like one of those RV like RV boat storage places.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
So I've been renting out a spot in there, and in the spot that I have, I can fit at least two trailers in there. So, with me being getting three of them now, I'm gonna get the other spot, and they did have it available. So that's the only thing I had to make sure of before I make this other purchase.
So, somebody in the comments, somebody said, how do you prefer to document cash payments from a? I'm not sure what they asked me. So, you basically stored in the RV. How much do you cost? How much is that a month, roughly? That spot
Yeah,
that you have.
$200.
$200. Well, that's not bad. What's that? Well, how
Yeah.
much do you charge per rental?
Oh, so my prices I charge 500 for 2 day rental,
Okay.
and my dump fee is 45 $45 per ton. And
Yeah,
so, but
but
none of my loans been over a ton.
they never been over a ton. I've been telling people, man, like most of this house stuff that comes from household stuff, it's not gonna it's barely gonna crack a ton. If that somebody asks, do you still do the trucking too over the road?
Oh, you said, do I still do trucking?
Yeah, somebody asked, do you still do the trucking?
Not right now. I kind of got off the road. I'm still kind of looking to make an investment in that area. As far as getting somebody to drive for me, but I'm not trying to get back into a truck.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So, before I let you go, so just tell me like what's a day like when you have a rental? Like so how long does it take you? Like just give me like a quick rundown on what's a day like when you're going to drop off a rental and when you're going to pick the rental up. So do you operate like
Okay.
early mornings, mid afternoons, evening times?
Yeah, I usually do around like 10 or like early afternoon, 11 or so. Because I'm only dealing with one trailer right now. Of course, maybe if I have multiple trailers, I'll start a little earlier.
Right.
But yeah, I just pretty much set up appointment around like 10 or 11, and usually they're in like within like a 25-mile radius, and so it doesn't take me long to get there. And of course, you just talk to your customer, do the exchange. I use Square, for the customers and everything, so they can pay and all that. And yeah, I mean, it's going to take me 10 minutes to detach and do all that, lock it up, and I'm back on the road.
Back on the road. I definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you sharing your experience. If what advice would you give to somebody that's about to start or just starting out?
Um, yeah, man. I mean, I would just say, do your research, just do your homework, find out, where you can get deals on the trailers, you know, find out what your competition is doing, get the price and everything, like price range. But yeah, just pretty much just doing all your homework, man. And just take time to do that. And I mean, I think you could be very successful in this business.
So what about the people that don't have backing skills? Because you was a trucker, so you pretty much got a leg up over somebody like myself. Because when I started, man, I'm still having troubles. So like, do you feel like getting over? So like, if somebody's struggling to back up, or if they having that issue, that backing issue, Like, what would you say to them?
Oh, with the backing issues,
Yeah, like so if somebody's scared to do this business because of they don't know how to back a trailer, what would your advice be to them?
trailer. I mean, just practice. I mean, you can go in an open parking lot and just practice on your own. I mean, it doesn't really take much to kind of grasp the concept of backing up a trailer. You just know it moves in the opposite way that you turn. And kind of once you get that down, I think the comfort level will build up, and you'll be able to get into tighter spots than usual.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say, man. You got that damn trucking experience, man. It,
I know, right?
it be kicking my
Yeah, I
ass.
know,
So,
man.
so for me, when the biggest obstacle when for me was backing up. That's the biggest obstacle. But being that you had that experience coming in, what's the biggest obstacle for you, if any?
Um,
That was the biggest obstacle for me, just backing. I'm still dealing with that to this day. So being that you got that squared away, what would you say was the biggest obstacle for you? Like, man, this that was a tough obstacle to get over.
um, hmm. I don't know. I haven't really.
So you
Think,
just killing it, huh? You know, I
no,
don't
I
know.
mean not like that. But I just haven't faced like too many challenges. Like all the places that I've been to and everything. It's been like a driveway that was kind of like wide open, and I so I guess I just been getting lucky. But
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll come across something. You know, but yeah, right now I just haven't really ran into too many challenges.
All right.
It's been pretty. That's why I love it.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely. So before I let you go, what should people do to get more customers? Just from your opinion, like to get more customers, what should they do? What should they be doing? What should they prioritize?
To get our customers,
Yeah.
um, I mean, it's gonna start with you first. Your communication, because you can get calls, but if you don't exhibit a the customer service and everything, like they're not gonna feel comfortable doing business with you. So
That's true.
I would say get that right, and then yeah, use all the different uh, platforms that you could, with the Google ads. That was definitely one thing that you told me to set up, was that Google listing, and that was powerful right there for
Yeah,
my
I keep
business.
telling I
And
tell people that Google is another beast, man. But for some reason, people don't believe me. I have no idea why. That Google is a beast. Like people ask me like what I need to do and to get more customers. And the first thing I say is, do you have a Google page or some Google ads running? And they say no. I'm trying to get customers off
right,
Facebook. So that Google is
right,
a different beast.
it is, and with that, like you almost don't even need a website. Like I don't even have a
Me
website yet.
neither.
I mean, I plan to have a future, but with the Google listing alone, like it's been you
Yep.
know working for me. It's profitable for my business.
Yep. I don't have no website either. Yep. So I know exactly what you're talking about. But I definitely appreciate you
Yeah.
taking the time, man. Thank you. Good luck. I wish you the best. Keep going out there grinding. And if you need me, you got my number.
Oh yeah, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. And it's because listening to you and being able to have those conversations, man, that I got the success that I'm building up with my company. So man, I thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll catch you.
All right.
All right. Yeah, y'all. So that Google, man, I tell y'all that Google, if you ain't on Google, if you're not running Google ads, you listen, the Facebook stuff is cool. Facebook is cool. Craigslist is cool. Instagram is cool. All those stuff is like that's good. But the the thing is going to be Google. That's what's going to save you or break you. It's going to be Google. So if you're not on Google, if you don't have a Google listing, if you're not getting reviews on Google, if you're not working on that Google, your phone is never going to ring. I don't care how many Facebook groups you join. I don't care how many Facebook posts you have, how many Instagram posts you have. You, you Google is where you should be at. He says he's operating out of California. Yeah, he's out there in California. And he charged about 500 for a 15 yard, which is like ballpark. I wouldn't say, it's a ridiculous price. So it's probably like average, for a 15 yard. Um, and I guess it depends on where you at. Like for me, a 15 yard out here is about 400. So being here in California, I can see it being 500, and his dump fees is only 4,500. So he out there making a killing. I see 5 stars on Google Wolf Dumpster Rentals. You saying it's a beast, but you killing it anyway. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, them damn reviews. Listen, the reviews. Like 99.9% of the time, if a customer has a bad experience, they're gonna leave you a review. 95% of the time, if a customer had a good experience, they're not gonna leave you a review. So here's what I found that works for me. At first, I would just send them the text link. I would send it to them one time. They don't respond. I may send it, the next day. But after each pickup I do, I don't send them the link. I call them the next day and I ask, how was the service? Were they satisfied? Blah 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 blah. They say yes, and then I ask them right on the spot. Well, can I get you for 30 more seconds to leave us a review? And I'm gonna stay on the phone with you and walk you through it just in case. And you just kind of like push them in that corner to leave you a review. So that's been working for me. Y'all should try to give it a try. How much do we pay for insurance in a month? I have no idea. That was a good question. Maybe if he in here, he can answer. He's about to have 3 dump trailers out the gate. Oh yeah, and that's not like 3 dump trailers out the gate, man. That's not like crazy. Like that's normal. Like that's not a hard goal to achieve. And he's about to get 2 more and within a matter of a month. So he's gonna be making a lot of money. All right, I'm gonna call Josh, man. Josh has been killing it, man. Josh has been killing it. And I follow him on Instagram. He's been doing all the right things. He's been killing it. So what do you entrepreneurs do about health benefits in 401k and savings? Man, we got our own we got our own benefits and savings in 401k. Matter of fact, matter of fact, that's a good topic. That's a good topic you brought up. Listen, if you don't have health insurance and you run a business, definitely get health insurance. Definitely have a savings. Definitely have a 401k. You can still get all that stuff if you're not working for somebody and you have your own business. But you definitely need to get that for sure. All right, so let me call Josh. Josh, if you on, man, I'm about to give you a ring. Josh has been killing it, man. He's been killing it.
What's good? What's
Josh,
good, baby?
what's going on, man? How's it going?
I'm good, bro. I can't complain.
I definitely appreciate you taking the time out, man, and helping the viewers out, man. I definitely appreciate it. I really do.
Of course, man. I'm excited.
So,
Definitely excited for this.
so I remember one day, let me just give you a quick background on just like what I noticed from you. I remember one day, I can't remember, but you hit me up on IG. You asked me a few questions. I think it was relating to like the Department of Transportation, I believe, right? And
Yep.
so a lot of people message me. A whole lot of people message me. So when you message me, I'm like, okay, it's just one of my subscribers, somebody who saw me to message me. So you message me about that DOT, and then man, like next thing I know, man, you had the dump trailer, you had the truck, you had your logos. I'm like, man, this guy's killing it. You got the hats now, you got the beanies. I'm like, man, you got your truck branded, your dumpster branded. Man, you out there killing it, man. You out there killing it. Customers leaving you reviews. Man, you out there killing it. So I'm gonna ask you the same question. So from the time you decided to like, okay, this is something I'm gonna do, till you got your first customer, how long was that?
To be honest, all right, I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown really quick. I got another business, which is a videography business. COVID hit, and I do a lot of weddings. So a lot of the weddings went over to 2021. So I needed to jump into something right away. So I was online trying to do research, trying to figure out, something that makes sense. I happened to bump into your channel, and it just clicked. Everything you're saying just made sense to me. Prior to this, I never drove a truck. I didn't have a truck. I had a Mercedes before this,
Yeah.
So I wind up jumping all in, bro. I wind up getting rid of my Mercedes. I bought the truck. Wind up buying the trailer. I paid for the trailer cash, financed the truck. I needed to get a vehicle anyway.
Yeah.
So it made sense for me doing it this way. Literally, I was doing the research before you called. Today makes 1 month that I've been doing this, and so far I've gotten 19 customers.
Oh wow!
And yeah,
wow.
Crazy. I was actually just going through my receipts from the dump, counting them. 19 customers. It's crazy. Most of my customers are only booking it for a couple of hours.
Really?
And I'm dropping it. Yeah, I'm dropping it off and literally getting called back in like 3-4 hours, telling me that the dumpster's, ready to get picked up.
So is that something you do? Do you book it by the hour, or is it just like they have it for 2 days, but they call you?
All right. So what I'm offering right now is 1 day is $225, 2 days is $275, and 3 days is $300. So I think most of them think that they may need it for a whole day or 2 days, so I'm charging them $225 for, 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
And taking it to the dump, and freaking dump fees are $20, $15,
oh,
$18.
Wow. What city and
Crazy.
state? What city and state you in?
I'm in upstate New York, but don't get it twisted. My dump fees are $75, but these people aren't putting anything in it. It's crazy.
Wow. I mean, but it's household. You do mostly residential, right?
Yeah. I've done a few, which was a learning experience for me. I've done 2 construction, and it was crazy.
But most of it is residential, right?
Correct. Yep.
So I tell people all the time, man, like residential. So I get a lot of flack for like utility trailers and like dumpster trailers, and like if you don't have a roll off can, you pretty much not in the dumpster rental business, is what those guys say. But residential, man, like, has there been any times where you went over 2,000, 3,000 pounds?
No, not for residential. For the construction stuff, when I took shingles, I was probably about 5,000.
Yeah, but most of the residential side is pretty light, huh?
Super light. I was blown away, because this is all new to me.
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously hearing you talk about it, it's crazy. Like next to nothing these customers are putting in these trailers.
Well, it's next to nothing to us, but to them, it's trash they want to get rid of. You know what I mean?
True.
So it's a clutter, it's a mess to them, but to us, it's like, that's it. Like I can take this all day. You know what I mean? The dump fees ain't gonna be nothing, and that's what most people don't realize. Like most people can't grasp this concept of this business of doing the residential, because it's like, man, well, I got to get a big truck, I got to get a big trailer. I'm not gonna be able to pull that stuff, or it's just like, But see, you in a position to where you can take the residential side and the shingle jobs.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. And that's obviously, my plan is to get a couple more trailers and do a lot more construction and stuff too, because those guys obviously stay busy kind of like all year round, so if I can have a couple of trailers for a few different construction companies, that, would make a lot more sense too.
Somebody in the comments want to know, what's your truck and trailer size? What type of setup you got?
I got a 7x14, it's crazy the way I got the trailer. I got a 7x14 short track trailer. I was driving one day. I just had finished watching one of your videos, and I'm driving, and on the side of the road, I noticed that it was a gentleman that has a trailer just sitting there, right, with a number on it, and it says for rent. So I was like, you know what? Let me just call this dude to see if he sell me the trailer. I called him. I'm like, you know, I got 7,000 for the trailer right now, and he's like, oh, no, man, I'll do it for 7,500. Next day, I went to go see him and picked it up.
Oh,
okay. It was that simple.
Wow. And he had a sign on it for rent, basically.
Yeah, like and it's crazy because I was actually speaking to him about it. He actually owns 3, and what he does is he doesn't even drop it off at the sites or anything like that. Whoever's going to rent it, they'll come and pick it up, and he charges a fee for them doing that as well.
Oh wow! So he
never, yeah.
But see with that, you know, the I guess that would work commercial side because you know commercial people need that, but like a regular residential person, that wouldn't work for them.
Yep.
You know, and
at all.
That'd be one of the questions customers call me and they say, well, are you going to come back and pick it up? You know, because it's a trailer on wheels. So, and you said you didn't have no experience back in those trailers. Are you getting the concept of it now?
Yeah. I'm definitely getting the concept now, but it was embarrassing, you know, when
oh yeah,
you
trust
go to
me,
the
man.
landfill. Listen, man, listen. When you go to the landfill in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, the landfill opens up here, and you got 5 or 6 guys that you know behind you and been doing this for a long time, and you taking forever. It's like holy shit, man.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So, would you say that's like the biggest obstacle? Like, what's been the biggest obstacle for you?
The biggest obstacle would probably be that for me is backing it out. But now I'm definitely getting a lot more confident. I took time out and practice, so I'm definitely getting a lot better.
Okay. So where do most of your customers come from?
Facebook and Google. Facebook and Google, 100%.
Do you run ads on Google or?
No, I haven't used any ads on Google. I'm obviously familiar with it.
Right.
Only reason I haven't used any ads yet is because I feel like I'm kind of busy right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn, I don't want to turn away a lot of customers right now. But once I get like another 2 more trailers, then I'm definitely going to go heavy with the promoting for the Google ads.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest mistakes I've made when I first started. Man, I went crazy with the Google ads. My phone was blowing up. Man, I was telling everybody no, and because I had no clue. I was just like, man, maybe I need to do this. So, yeah. So you just use Google and Facebook, right?
Yeah. Facebook has been working so good for me, especially like when you marketing like Facebook Market and start joining different garage groups and stuff like that, neighborhood groups. I've been getting tons of inquiries off of those.
So if you can only use one, if you could only pick one, which one would you pick, Facebook or Google?
Right now, where I'm at in my business, a month in, I'm still new. What makes sense for me is Facebook.
Facebook?
If you ask me this question 5 to 6 months from now, I'm almost sure to be, Google.
Okay. So what advice would you give to somebody that's just like, they thinking about this business, they contemplating on it, or they about to start it? What advice would you give them?
Man, you just got to jump in, man. You can't worry about if you got a website, you just jump all the way in. And to me, what makes sense is marketing. Just like you said, what stood out about me was I got the sweaters done. I got the trailer done. I don't see anybody in my area that's really focusing on marketing,
Yeah.
And I think that's where I honestly think that's where I stand out the most, like the trailer looks clean, the truck looks clean, and I make sure I show up at every customer's house with my hat on, with my sweater on, and just being personable, man. Just telling somebody that the house looked beautiful, you know, just being
Most
a normal
definitely.
human being goes a long way.
Yep. Yep. Most definitely. Have you had any repeat customers yet?
Yeah, I got one for Thursday actually.
Okay. Do you give them any, like, do you run any type of deals or specials, or you keep your prices where they at?
No, to be honest, I seen that you did something. God, I was watching one of your podcasts, and you said you did something with Facebook. Trying to run a special or something like that.
Yeah, the fall special. But really, to be honest, what I did was, it was my original price. I just said it was a fall special, basically for the customers. It's a psychology thing,
I,
you know.
yeah. No, I try to do a Black Friday special and run some Facebook ads. That didn't work. I didn't get anything from it. But for the most part, no, I haven't.
Is there anything that you regret? Like from the day you started, is there anything that you regret, or is there anything that you done differently?
No, man, I'm excited. I'm happy. Now I'm trying to think right now. Nothing at all. Maybe jump in a little sooner. You know, like what's the worst that can happen?
Right. I agree. So would you say, so you've been to these residential, you had these residential pickups. What do you say to the person that got a half ton truck, like a F-150 or 1500? Do you think they can make it work with that truck, in your opinion?
100%. 100%. That I think when me and you started talking, I think we were going back and forth about that. I think I had a couple of questions about, you know, the 1500 or 2500.
Yeah.
And I wanted to cater to construction. So for me, getting a 2500 makes sense, you know.
Right.
But if someone's just doing strictly residential, you can save yourself a lot of money and get a used 1500 and a couple of trailers and kill it.
Yeah, that's what I say.
You
That's
know,
what I
and
say too. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Especially like I see guys talk shit about that all the time. Oh, 2500, you got to get a diesel. Like,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think that to me that's all ego.
Yeah.
It's
Or
all
bullshit.
ego.
Call it what it is.
Yeah, man. You get a 15. You get a 1500 and grind out, man. Grind out.
What I realized though, because I get a lot of flack for that, man. So what I realized though is that people don't like you doing or making more than them when you started out with less than them. That's what I'm realizing.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
the people that's like, oh, you should get this, you should get that. That's what they started. So of course they want you to be on that level. They don't want to see you come in with less than them and make the same amount of money, if not more than them. So definitely, I
I
agree.
definitely agree.
I appreciate
definitely
you,
agree
man.
on
I
that.
appreciate you calling. Like I said, you out there killing it. You killing it, man. Everybody. Matter of fact, where can people find you? You don't mind people following you on IG?
Oh no, of course. You can find me on Take My Dump across everything: Facebook, Instagram, my website.
Yeah.
If I can help, anybody with anything,
Take My Dump.
reach out.
Take My Dump. If you knew, you should be going to follow him, because he is literally like how it's supposed to be done. Because you actually better than me, man. I still ain't brand my truck. I still ain't got no branding. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little cheap. You know what I mean? Like, if the customer don't say nothing, then I don't say nothing. You know. So, but you was doing it the correct way, how it's supposed to be done. You were exactly doing it that way. You know. So,
I appreciate it, man.
no problem, man.
One thing I want to say is I'm a good judge of character, man, and that's one of the reasons I reached out to you, because I could tell, you know, just watching you on YouTube that you're a genuine dude. You know, I'm sitting here for hours following different people, but you definitely stick out. Don't change.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just keep putting out that information, man, and everything comes back to you, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Take My Dump. Y'all go follow him. I appreciate you, man. Good luck. And as you already know, if you need anything, you know where to find me. All right.
Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it, brother.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Take my dump. Take my dump. Y'all go check Facebook. Y'all check him out. Listen, the way he's running his business is how you're supposed to be doing it. For me, like I say, I'm a little cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little cheap. I be cutting corners if I can, and I'm not supposed to do that. But the way he does it, the way Josh does it, is how it's supposed to be done. But me on the little hand, I should be doing it, but I don't. And that's just me being honest and transparent. He's definitely doing it better than I am. He's doing it the way it should be done, how this business should be done. If you're gonna start with a utility trailer, a dump trailer, whatever you choose to start with, you should definitely be following his motto. As far as the reviews and the way his uniform is, the way his truck is, the way his brand is, every single thing. So y'all go follow him and check him out. 19 customers in the first 30 days. That's inspiring. Yeah, man, that's a lot of customers. I'm assuming that's not counting the weekends. So he probably counting the weekends, but I'm pretty sure he didn't even work the weekends. I know the dump got to be closed on Saturday and Sunday. Getting 2 dump trailers built, should be ready by February. I have 2 trucks and 2 landscape trailers. I don't have any customers. Should I wait until I have the dumpster trailers before I list on Google? I will wait, man. Yep, Josh just said no weekends. I will wait. Until you get at least one, because you don't want to tell people no, man. You want to keep that down to a minimum of telling people no, of turning people away. I mean, or you could. I'm not saying my opinion is wait, but you could just to test the market. You can tell people you booked up, but I will kind of wait to where it's not like a long time, I guess. Thank you so much for your videos and guidance. I'm saving right now for my first trailer, start my business, using my day job to pay for it and get the ball rolling. Well, you're on the right track, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. You're on the right track, definitely. You're definitely on the right track. Definitely don't change. Them big YouTubers act funny. Yeah, man, them big YouTubers do act funny, man. They sure do act funny. It's cool, though. I'ma always cater to y'all. I'ma always be transparent with y'all. I'ma always show y'all love, help y'all out. If you're just joining, I had launched a free consultation. So if you need that, you want to chop it up for 15 minutes, check my description. Man, that's awesome. Finally got my Google page. Still no customers yet, but got a few messages on my business page. All right, just be patient. Mogul Missile, it's coming. Trust me. You're going to hit me up 2 weeks from now and be like, man, the phone won't stop ringing. It takes a second for that Google algorithm to pick up. For that Google algorithm pick up, it definitely takes a second. But let me try to call AMG one more time. And if not, if he don't pick up, then I'm going to open the lines up to y'all. So let me try to call him one more time.
Please state your name after the tone, and
this is
Google
Google
Voice will try
Voice.
to connect you.
Wolf God. Maybe that's why he didn't pick up. I didn't say my name the first time. Disciple, I can't see. Was that wisdom? Disciple wisdom. Would you recommend roll-offs for commercial shingles? You can get roofing shingles with dump trailers.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message.
Oh well. But you can do shingles with dump trailers. You can do shingles with dump trailers. You don't have to get roll-offs. All right, so I'm gonna open the phone lines up for y'all. If y'all want to chop it up, ask me some questions, help the people out. If you want to tell me how my $1,500 truck is suck and whatever y'all want to talk about, open the lines up to y'all. Let me drop the number in the comments. Y'all can hit the line. Let me see. See what's going on in these comments. All I have is a Tacoma to start out, so I have to start with smaller trailers. Any advice to getting the ball rolling quicker? Nah, just get you a small trailer and get the rolling, bro. Just get you a small trailer and get the rolling. It's residential. if you stick to residential, like just stick to residential, man. That stuff come out of there is light. Like the residential stuff, that stuff is light, y'all. It don't weigh much. So if you're starting with a small truck and a small trailer, just stick to residential and tell them big jobs no. Just stick to residential. You can make your money off residential for sure. I got you running on the iPhone and the iPad. I appreciate that, JRE. I appreciate that, man. You should call into the show, man. I got some junk. Let me see who this is.
From.
Disciple wisdom.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Hey, what's up, man? You live?
What's going on, Wolfgang?
I can't complain.
This is
How you
Ryan.
doing? I didn't catch
good,
your name.
bro.
What's your name?
Ryan, Disciple Wisdom. I was just in your chat.
All right, what's up, Ryan? How can I help you?
What's going on? Yeah, I'm looking to start a dumpster in a business, and I have a few connections where it comes where I have commercial or people who are, in charge of auction homes or remodeling homes and stuff like that. I was asking because I was doing my research on the dump trailers, and the dual axle, the most is 7,000 pounds. So I was wondering, is it best to do roll off? Because if the shingles reach over 7,000 pounds on a dump trailer, wouldn't it, cause damage to the dump trailer overall in the long?
Well,
the
that's
long
up to
haul?
you. If your maximum is 7,000 pounds, just don't take over 7,000 pounds. So like when somebody call you and they say, they got a shingle job, you tell them, you only take 3 tons. That's it. Maximum 3 tons. So 246. That's 6,000 pounds. So just do the maximum 6,000 pounds, 3 tons. And
But
that's
how would they know they're putting in 3 tons?
say it again.
How would they know they're putting in only 3 tons?
Well, if you have like a overage fee, so like if you let's just use this for example. So let's say you charge $300 for, and this is hypothetical, and this is not a real number. Let's just say you charge $300 for a dump trailer, and that's up to 3 tons. So if you tell them if they go over 3 tons, it's an extra $750 or extra $200 or extra $150. You know, you'll be able to tell, man. You definitely will be able to tell. And 3 tons, that's a lot of weight. So,
All right.
but my advice to you, man, if you want to get into that type of field, just strictly commercial, I will go roll offs. If that's what you're looking for, I will go roll offs, and that way you don't have to worry about it. I think roll offs is like 10,000 pounds plus or something like that. But if that's what you want to
Yeah, I
do,
want to do. Yeah. I
it,
want to do residential and roll off. Actually, I mean residential and commercial.
well, I would recommend going dump trailer. But this what I can do. If you check the link in the description, I got a free consultation. It's 15 minutes. Tap that link and schedule a free consultation with me for 15 minutes, and we can talk, and I can help you through whatever you're trying to get through. All right.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right. No problem. Enjoy. Yeah. So if y'all trying to like do commercial, if you're trying to do commercial, I recommend roll offs. If you're trying to do both, I recommend dump trailers. If you like trying to do in the middle, but and if you just joined, I do got the free consultation, 15 minutes. Check the link in bio, 15 minutes free. All right, so what we got here? Let me check out these comments. Did my second Craigslist ad, no calls yet. Are you running on Google? And how many your second one, how many weeks did you wait? Or how long you been on Craigslist? I just caught the dump trailer an hour ago. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. All right, I'm opening the phone lines up to you. Hey, JRE, if you can give me a call, man. I got some junk removal questions. I'm pretty sure the people want to know. If you can give me a call, I definitely appreciate that. Oh, Disciple Wisdom. What if you? Oh, okay, that was you I just talked to. But yeah, so if I have a Google site, no ads yet. You have a Google site? Do you have a Google listing, a Google My Business page? To my knowledge, a Google site is just like I guess it's like a website, I guess. But I mean, I don't know if it's a Google My Business page. But if you have a Google My Business page, and that should be a that should kind of like, I guess, take the place of a website, if that makes sense. So, okay, you said yes, it is a Google My Business page. Yeah, give it. How long it's been up? How long your business page been up? Lady Hustler, do you have a LLC or business license? I have both. I have a professional business license and an LLC.
Call from.
Kendall.
To accept, press 1.
How's it going? You live?
Hey, Wolf God, it's Kendall. How are you, brother?
I'm all right. How you doing, Kendall?
Hey, I'm doing good. Listen, I did my first drop today. Had my first customer. It was a word of mouth referral. It's a girl who does my website, so that was kind of interesting going out there.
Your very first
maybe
one?
it might be beneficial. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no, I did my own stuff. But that was my first paying customer.
Oh, congratulations, man. How'd it feel?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Say that
Feel
again?
good? I said, how did it feel? Feel good?
Oh man, hey, I was ready for more. I was ready for more, man. Ready to rock and roll, baby. So I've been sitting tight because I'm waiting for my website girl to get done with the website and get the marketing material together and all this and that. But now I'm seeing that all these people are just jumping in after they start a Google listing. I'm thinking, hey, while she's doing that, I could just jump in and start rolling, So when she's done, I hit the ground running. So I wonder if maybe that's something you could talk about here in the near future is getting the Google listings rolling and how you do that.
All right. So so you don't have a Google listing. Is that right? You don't have one?
I have, I got my name, I got the LLC, I got the trailer. I don't have the Google listing.
You don't have a Google listing. So all you have to do you have a Gmail? Like, do you have a Google account?
I do. Yes, sir.
So all you have to do.
Yes, I got.
So basically, all you have to do is Google my Google business or Google my business, right? Once you do that, it's simple to set up. Like, it's literally simple to set up. But see, the pros and cons of having a website. So the person that's doing your website, if they're not good with SEO, are you familiar with that?
Yes, I am. Yeah, they did my other website. They did it really good.
Okay, so you trust them to do it as far as the website?
Yes, absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely.
So the website is going to be a plus, but the Google My Listing is basically when someone Googles something, like if you ever Google something and you see, like, let's say you Google a restaurant and the restaurant pops up and you click on it, that's their Google page. And then you'll notice you'll have to click on like a website button, and then that'll take you to their website. So the reason why is people are being successful without a website is because when somebody Google dumpster rental in their area, their Google page comes up, and if they don't see an option to have the website, they just call. So for me, for example, in my case, I had a website, right? But my website was shitty. It was horrible. Like, I tried to do it myself. My website was so bad. It was so bad. People would because it show you the analytics. So like people would go on my website and then they would leave. They wouldn't even call me. So I actually deleted my website and kind of forced people to call me so I can make the sale on the phone. So you can definitely do it, start without a website. And I just recommend, but you say you trust her and she good with the SEO and all that. But yeah, man, you should definitely just go ahead and Google my business, set your profile up, set your business up, put you a couple of pictures up, and boom, you'll be good to go.
Sweet. I think I'm going to do that.
Everybody that I've talked to, whether outside or if they message me privately, they all just set up a Google My Business page. And sometimes, man, it's so successful. It's kind of like, do I even want to waste? Like I'm in a position right now. Like, why would I pay all that money for a website when my phone is still ringing? You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't had one made, because it would just be like a waste of money at this point, because people still going to call me or not. But
Right.
yeah, it's
Right.
simple.
Yeah, you
It's
can't argue that point.
Yeah, it's simple to set up. It's really simple to set up, and it takes a while, because once you set it up, they have to mail you something. It's like a verification number that they mail you. Once you get that number, you just type it in. You go back and type it in, because they want to make sure you are a legit business. They want to make sure you're not like a robot or anything like that. So when you set it up, they're going to
Right.
mail you a verification number. You get that. You go back in, you type it, and you'll be live on it. And from there, you can run Google
Right.
ads and everything. So
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna get on that. Hey, listen. I want to add one more thing in there
sure.
to everybody who's listening, and you guys have already harped on it a little bit. But that load I had today, 700 pounds. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Residential,
So it was only a $1,400 dump fee. I'm like, woohoo! So
What's your setup? What kind of setup you rocking?
All right, so right now I have a Ford F-150. I'm capable of towing 7,700 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a hydraulic dump trailer on the back. It's a ball and hitch, and that's actually a 10K trailer. But I'm just hoping that people don't put in a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you stick to residential. So if you stick to residential, you'll be fine. Right. And trust me, there's going to come a time where, there's going to come a time where somebody's going to call you, and it's going to be residential, but they're doing like some type of demolition project. Like they might be tearing down their bathroom or redoing their kitchen. Those you have to be careful, right? Like those you have to be careful, because they can tear down a drywall into pieces and just throw it all back in there. And next thing you know, you're overweight. So you have to be really careful on choosing the residential remodels. So if a customer say, I got a remodel, I'm trying to remodel my bathroom, you want to make sure you have a detailed conversation with them, what they're putting in there, because that's what's going to get you. Anything else residential, as far as like cleaning up or I'm throwing stuff away, you never have to worry about that.
Right.
But if they do any type of remodel project, just be wary of that. Like if they say, "Oh, I'm just tearing up some carpet," ask them how much carpet. Because one bedroom can turn into a whole house of carpet. Trust me, I learned that the hard way.
Right.
So
Right. Okay.
But
all right, well, good stuff, man.
Thank you. Congratulations on that. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you calling in. Good luck. Let me know. Call us back next week, and if you got any more customers, let us know how it's going. All right.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to get that Google rolling, and hopefully the next time I talk to you, I'll have a few under my belt.
Yep. All right, man. Good luck. Thank you.
All right. Keep it real.
All right. Residential, man. I love it. I love residential. That shit don't be heavy at all. Just started building my dump trailer. You building you a dump trailer? Man, you got some skills. What was the process of getting your LLC and business license? I was told there was a website to get your LLC. Miss Lady Hustler, if you want, you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation, one-on-one phone call, and I can kind of guide you on the first steps you need to do. The free consultation is in my description. So if you want to do that, I can kind of help you out.
Call from
Casey.
to accept, press.
Hey, how's it going, man? You live?
Hey, what's going on, Wolf Guy?
I'm all right. I didn't catch your first name.
It's Casey.
Oh, Casey. What's up, man?
Nothing much, brother. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with talking about the Take My Dump guy.
Yeah.
Getting started and how he was able to get business so quickly, because I heard what you said whenever the algorithm for Google takes a minute. So I got the Google business page going, got some Facebook ad, business post boosted. I can't even talk. And, still nothing. I had a couple of people make some inquiries about it, but other than that,
Are you on Google?
I think a lot of it.
Are you on Google right now?
Say that again?
Are you on Google right now? You have a Google listing up right now?
Yeah, I have a Google business up right now.
What is it? I'm gonna check it out on Google right now. Maybe you got something off. What is it?
It's Loaded Up Dumpster Rentals.
So go ahead. I'm listening to you. I just wanted to pull your business up and see.
Oh, okay, yeah. So got it up and was able to figure out how to put some pictures up there and some information, and I'm still learning how to work it. I mean, it's not 100% like I wanted, but it's coming together.
All right. So I think I'm on. Is it Go Loaded Up or is it just Loaded Up?
No, it's just Loaded Up Dumpster Rentals. You might have to put in.
Well, I see that, right? I see Loaded Up Dumpster Rentals, and I also see Go Loaded Up. So you might want to look into that. I don't know what area they in, but it's a Go Loaded Up dumpster rental service. You might want to check into that. It's called Go Loaded Up, and then I see yours Loaded Up. So just looking at yours right here. Okay, I see you got the pictures up, and all right, let me see. All right, I see you got the pictures up. Let me just click on it, see what's going on. You got your time in, you got your number. All right, so you got waste management under services, right? What other services did you put? Did you just put one? Because you can add multiple services there.
No, I put multiple. They gave me a bunch of options to put in there.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me see a second. See, I'm on my computer, so it's showing me different from my phone.
Okay.
Let me see.
That might be. I have to go in there and check that, because I know one of those options that let me put in a whole bunch of different things, like appliance pickup, yard clean out, garage clean out, a bunch of different stuff that allowed me to do it. I'm gonna pull mine up too, actually. You
sure it's not Go Loaded Up, right?
No, it's not Go Loaded Up, because we don't have none of that around in this area, because I did a search for whenever I registered under Sunbiz, and it didn't show any of that around here.
So when I type in Go Loaded Up dumpster rental, Go Loaded Up came up dumpster rental. So you might want to check into that. So if I was you, what I would do is so Loaded Up dumpster rental / junk removal, right? That's your name, right?
Yeah, that's us.
So what I would do is I would put Loaded Up dumpster rental - the city that you in. So instead of having / junk removal, I will put Loaded Up dumpster rentals - and whatever city that you in. And then I will create a whole nother page for the junk removal, and I will label that junk removal - whatever city that you in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that way the algorithm will put you into that city. So because for some reason the other one just popped up. So if I was you, that's what would be the first thing I would do.
Okay.
So put your Loaded Up and then put - the city. Also, if you go on your Google business page, you can create posts. Like you can post stuff on there. So definitely be active on it so the algorithm can pick you up. So be active, create posts. You can create a special, but it don't have to be a special, but you can create certain specials. You can do welcome offers. Definitely be active on there.
Yeah, I see that where it says post.
Yeah.
Keep your customers updated by sharing what's new. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And yep. So I would change that name. That would be the first thing I would do. Not change the name, but put it Loaded Up dumpster rentals - in the city, and then make a whole nother separate page for the junk removal - in the city.
Okay.
And also check on this Go Loaded Up. So when I typed you in, they came up. So
does it say Opelika area?
No, it's in Atlanta, but still. So I mean, just like I got confused, a customer can get confused. So I typed in loaded up dumpster rental and go loaded up was the first one that popped up. So I would look into that
Okay.
as well.
Okay. All right, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I mean, it's I had a call today for a lady that wanted to rent a dumpster after the holidays. She's got some flower pots and stuff that she needs to get rid of. So, it's coming slowly. And then I just learned listening to the guy about actually I just found out today about the swip swaps in your area and a lot of the local pages that have a lot of people on them.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Facebook too. So search for people in your area, just add them as Facebook friends.
Okay.
And talk to
10-4.
people directly.
All right, 10-4. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother.
All right, no problem. If you need anything else, you know how to find me.
All right, bud. I'll talk to you later, man.
No problem.
All right, bye.
Yeah, so when y'all doing y'all names and when y'all doing the names of the Google business page, make sure the name is not close to another business name, even if they not in your area, because for his, I just typed in loaded up dumpster rental and it took me to a whole nother business. So it looks like the Google algorithm is sending me to their page thinking I made some type of mistake. So definitely check on the names and make sure y'all put the city on the business page. The Google My Business, make sure y'all put the city. But I'm gonna see if we can get maybe one more person to call in. If one more person to call in, if not, we gonna head out. What do you think about a 6x10 with walls? A 6x10? Yeah, 6x10 is fine. I have a 5x10 with walls, 4 feet walls, dump trailer. Yeah, that's cool. That'll work. Well, double check your area. I know it'll work in my area for residential all day. What about a 2500 cargo van to pull with? If the towing capacity is good, pull it. I'm not sure about those vans. I'm not familiar with them. But if the towing capacity is good, definitely pull it. Pressure washing or dump rental? What do you suggest? I suggest dumpster rental. Pressure washing is not a need. I guess it can be a need, but it's not as a need as getting rid of trash. People got to get rid of trash though. Pressure washer is cool. It's more of a luxury thing, and I'm not really sure. I never done pressure washing, but of course I'm biased, so I'm gonna go dumpster rental. Dumpster rental all day. Oh hell, maybe you can do both. You can do dumpster rental and pressure washing. So make that your business. We rent you dumpsters and we can clean your driveway. We'll take the trash and we can clean up the trash. I don't know. I would do both. If that was something I was into, I would definitely do both. I would definitely do both for sure. Would you advise me starting now or wait until March? Start now. I wouldn't wait till March. That's the busiest season. If I was you, I would start now, and then that way when March come, you can be ready for it. You can be ready for it. You'll be already in the game. Your feet would your feet will be wet.
Call from.
Charged up.
To accept, press 1. To send a
Hey, how's it going, man? You live?
Wolf God, what up, baby?
I'm doing fine, man. What's up? What? I didn't catch your name.
Charged up.
All right,
in the comments.
What's up, man?
Man, I was just calling to tell you thank you, bro. I was gonna cop a utility trailer
a couple of weeks ago, and you was on your live. You was like, "Yo, if I had the money, I'm going dump trailers." So
For sure.
because of all the other shit we gotta go through with the trailers.
Right,
But
for sure.
literally an hour and a half ago, I just copped the big tech 14 LX joint.
Oh, you got the
So,
big boy.
yeah, man, I had to, man. It was a great fucking deal, man. I had to get it, man.
You got that big boy. What you pulling it with?
That's the thing, man. I got a Econo van. I brought it back with my Econo van, a 250, my work van. But I plan on getting this pickup truck in the next couple of days.
The van is a 250.
That is correct.
What's the towing capacity on it? I mean, how did it feel? Did it feel like it was struggling? I'm not familiar with the vans, but like, did it feel like it was?
Well, I just, that was the only thing that I knew I had strong enough to pull it. The van felt wonderful. The only thing that was wrong with it, the hitch on the van is too small. So when I would hit like a speed bump, you could feel that motherfucker bounce in the back, and it was crazy. But the van did good. It did good. It got it down the road. I had to go an hour and 20 minutes away.
I tell you,
down the road.
I'll tell you what. This what you do. You go to U-Haul, right? The Google U-Haul custom trailer and hitches, right? Not a regular U-Haul, but go to the one that actually put the hitch on your car. Go to U-Haul or any place that install hitches. Tell them to install you a heavy duty hitch, and I'm pretty sure the ball is probably like 2 5/16. Tell them to install you a heavy duty hitch. Go get you in a 2 5/16 ball hitch, and try to pull that trailer before you go invest your money into a truck first.
Okay.
So I would spend the money. Get you a heavy duty hitch on the van. I mean, because if the van is a 250, and they just like the 250 trucks, I don't see what's the difference. I don't see why you would need a truck. So before you go get the truck, does the van run good and everything like that?
Yeah, the van runs wonderful. And I was actually very impressed how it pulled the trailer.
Yep. So what I would do is, like I say, I would go, instead of spending that money on a truck, I would go get me a heavy duty hitch installed. Then I would go and buy you a 2 5/16 ball and pull that trailer around for a little bit. And if it's feeling good and it's not struggling, I would stick with that until the business can pay for a truck instead of you paying for out of your pocket.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. So I definitely need that 15 minutes, man, because I done heard you talk about the prices. I done heard you talk about the networking. So I got it all, and I'm just trying to put the pieces together for what I'm trying to do in my location eventually.
Yeah, definitely. So it's 15 minutes free consultation. The link is in the bio, or shoot me IG, or you can find me on IG, or shoot me an email, however you want to do it. But definitely we can set that up, and I can give you a hand and help you guide you where you're trying to go.
Yeah, I appreciate you, my G. I appreciate you giving game.
No problem, man. Congratulations on that trailer. I appreciate you calling. Set that consultation up, and we can chop it up.
You know it. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, no problem.
All right, wow.
Man, my boy had a 2-inch ball on that 5/16. He got it done though. I like that. He got it done. The excuses ain't good for nobody. He got it done. He got it. Yeah, that was dangerous. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. He had that deal. That was a little dangerous, but you got it done. So definitely, he got it done. Now, I'm not familiar with vans, man. I'm not familiar how those cargo vans work. So if a cargo van is 250 and it's just like a truck, shit, I don't see why not. I really don't see why not, for real.
We have the opportunity to define a future where every American has equal justice under the law, where we leave future generations a healthy
So
planet.
you say you just started. Let me look at some of these comments. What do you think about using a Jeep turnkey? if it got 6,200 towing capacity, I would definitely use it. You know, I would definitely use it if it got that. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. No problem. What size feet and trailers should you start with? A 10-foot, no shorter than 10. Cons on doing business, doing roll-offs. I don't have roll-offs, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but it's going to require a lot of capital. I could tell you that. But I appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to head out of here. I'll see y'all next week. If you take this, well, how long we been on? We've been on for 85 minutes. Thank you. If you stuck around for 85 minutes and you listen to me talk, you listen to me give my 2 cents where I know it's not needed, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we at 3,000 subscribers right now. Thank y'all. If y'all can hit the like button for me before y'all dip out, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate every single last one of y'all, man. It's 52 people watching right now, man. If y'all can tap that like button before we dip out, I appreciate it. We will be back next week. Next week, Tuesday, 7:30. Shoot me an email if you want to talk to me. Follow me on IG. If you need the free consultation, check the link in the description. 15 minutes. You know, I can chop it up with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Trucking for show. Thanks. Charged up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Man, y'all don't know how much I appreciate y'all, man. 86 minutes. And y'all stuck with me watching it. I appreciate it for sure. Tap that like button for me, y'all, before y'all dip. You know, I don't ask y'all to hit the subscribe button and nothing like that in my videos, cause I'm more focused on just like helping the people that's here already. You know, so if you notice, I never say subscribe or anything like that, but you know, I just ask y'all to like these lives for me. That's it. So I definitely appreciate it for sure. I see them likes going up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I'll see y'all next week. Tap that like button for me. As always, thank you. My name is Wolf God the Prophet, and I will see y'all next week. Peace.